Hey everyone, Noah Gilbert Folder here, South Burlington's busiest public issues and world affairs nerd, here again with a city review, one that's been due for a long time. Today we'll be taking a look at the current state of Burlington's housing authority. Burlington, Vermont is a rustic, cozy, historic city that's nuzzled by Lake Champlain, which separates it from New York State. Originally a small settler town, Burlington grew in size due to its accessibility as a trade port and due to its manufacturing boom. Nowadays, its most popular attraction is Church Street, a spacious open-air mall that opened in 1981, attracting crowds from all over because of its local, unique small businesses and its events that it puts on every year, like the Burlington Jazz Festival, the Dragon Boat Festival, the South End Art Hop, among many other things. The small businesses Burlington has helps it create a artesian feel to the whole city, a really homegrown connection between the people and the businesses. Now, despite all of these wondrous qualities, there's one thing that puts Burlington behind all these other cities, and that's the fact that it's very difficult to raise a family there. It's evident that families spend more than those millennial college students. College students, which take up 35% of Burlington's population. Now, 35% might not seem like a whole lot, but keep in mind, 35% of the population is also individual house owners on top of the 35% of college students, which means 70%. That's not true. Wow, I can't do math. 35 plus 30. No, it is 70. So 70% of the population of Burlington are not families. Individuals spend less and make less, and on top of college debt, future spending, and the cost of living, they don't have a lot of money to spare. Two college students, Adam and Walter, told us firsthand what it was like.
My name is Walter Prue. My name is Adam DaCosta. I work at Sham Support. Surprise. That's just doing IT assistance, and I also work at Best Buy. On campus, I work at the help desk. It's called Champ Support. I provide technical assistance to students and faculty over the phone, over email, in person. I go downtown usually just for walking and looking at all the stuff that I could be buying but can't because, money. So yeah, I really don't have money to spend. Sometimes clothing. I'd go to American Apparel. They have sales a lot of the times, so I can afford their clothes. My spending is a little bit more, mostly spending my money on laundry, because that's not free anymore. So yeah, it's really exciting. What's the question?
Transition. Let's talk families. Families make more money and they spend more money. The more money they make, the more the city grows when they spend it. But they can't spend anything if they don't live in Burlington, when all of the college millennials take up all the housing. So, for a solution, let's go take a look at Winooski.
Winooski translates to onion in Abenaki, named as such due to the fertile soil surrounding the river. In the 1900s, Winooski split off from Colchester due to the success of the mill, and that brought in tons of immigrants from all sorts of places, like... and many more. Even after the mill closed, Winooski continued to grow due to its affordable housing, and that brought in refugees from many places like... and many more. Wait, what was I supposed to say? This has fostered a diverse and welcoming community that houses many different types of cultures.
Housing for the mill families back in the day wasn't of the best quality, with plumbing and electricity being secondary concerns.
Nowadays, we have apartment complexes like the one that I live in that gives affordable housing to families. See the correlation between affordable housing and economic success? Burlington could take a cue from Winooski.
Now, Burlington does have families come in and spend money there. But it's not so common nowadays as it was in, say, the 80s when Church Street was first constructed. Back then, you would have to drive somewhere to go and get clothing, go and get some items that you wouldn't normally need or have. Now, you can go online to look for those things like Amazon.com, any of your websites. If you need something, you just go and look for it online. You don't need to go to the city to get it. And that's something that's been holding Burlington back. Now, the interview we had with Adam and Walter does tell us that younger people do tend to go to places to spend money. There are some shops in Burlington that people that age prefer. However, the age groups between probably around 20 to 40, age groups probably around 30 to 40 and onwards might not go to the city to spend their money there, just because it's not something they want to do or need to do. Overall, Burlington in its current state, I'd give a strong 6 to a light 7 because of its livability. With improved housing, it could easily be a strong 8, and I look forward to seeing what the city has to offer. Transition, how'd you feel about the city? Do you love it? Do you hate it? What do you rate it? Tell me in the comments below. We need more feedback, and I appreciate it what you tell me. Also, please take a look at the essay we wrote. Should be in the description. It's a lot smarter than this video, and it doesn't make me look like an idiot. Ciao.